Think Verizon is expensive? Think again. Anyone can bring their AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. So bring us your bill. Walk in, run in, pogo stick in, teleport if you can. Ride on the back of a rollerblading yak or fly in on the wings of a majestic falcon. Any way you can, bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal on the best network. Based on RootMetrics Best Overall Mobile Network Performance, U.S. second half 2025. All rights reserved. Must provide very recent postpaid consumer mobile bill in the name of the person redeeming the deal. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
probably know Vistaprint for business cards. But did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners and signs that help you stand out, and must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and hoodies. Right now, new customers can get 20% off with code NEW20, because if you need it, we print it at Vistaprint.com.
All right. Welcome to SHSU Esports. Tonight is the Overwatch game between Overwatch JV and the Ferris State University team. So I'm super excited for it. This is one of my first times casting for a game, so I'm super nervous, but I think we're gonna have a fun time. They're currently getting into the match as we speak. They're loading into it now, so we'll see which heroes they pick from there. It looks like they're playing on Busan. I'm very excited. Yeah, loading in now. They're currently in the lobby, so we just gotta wait for them to get into it, and then we'll be able to see what's going on in the game, which I'm super excited about. But I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm Addie, I'll be your commentator for tonight's stream. It's very exciting. It looks like we've got Baptiste here. He's on the roof, looking down on the enemy team. They're just playing around for now until, looks like, I guess they're waiting for players to get in. Oh, someone just fell off the map, which is good. I think that's a good start to the game. It's a good start to the game, yeah. Oh, it looks like the enemy team is coming over. We're just looking at Baptiste's POV right now. He's on the roof. We've got ball going in. Just playing around until the game starts. This is super exciting. Yeah, they're just in a little before. You know, I've commentated before, but not on camera, so this adds a element to it. But I guess it's fun. So we'll see. Looks like we got Juno, and we have Baptiste, and I think no, we have Torbron. Sorry, they're switching POVs right now.
Amazing.
We got Zenyatta.
I'm overloading!
Oh, we got May as well.
The cold
Super
never
cute.
bothered me
Super
anyway. Let's take
Oh, they're just dancing around.
Amazing.
Well, they wait for the other team, I think. I don't know. I heard something about a map. I'm not sure.
Hello. Hi. Wow. Huh?
I can be
Yes.
dangerous.
Yes. Huh?
A single
Yeah.
break some rules. Nice try,
We've also got
Twinkle
Winter on
Look
the
out.
team.
Amazing.
Nice
as well.
try, Twinkle Toes.
I
nice
hope you
try,
learned
Twinkle
your
Toes.
lesson. I hope you learned your lesson.
Yeah, let's
I
break some
hope you
rules.
learned your lesson. Hi.
Systems compromised.
Lucky
I
find.
greet you.
Coming through. Hyperring deployed.
Boom. Ice.
Nice try,
Yeah.
Twinkle Toes. Let's get on with it.
Hiya.
What's good? It's not personal. ¿Qué onda?
Yeehaw. How are you? Amazing. Hello. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Tastes like dirt.
Sniper! I keep my head down. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's not personal.
Amazing.
Peace.
Life is pain. So
I hope you learned your lesson.
Lucky find. Yeah, let's break some rules.
Amazing.
New Hello Kitty skins. They're super cute. I thought about buying them
Amazing.
to purchase. But if anyone else has, I hope that they are enjoying the skins and all of the fun cosmetics that have come with them.
I know, but it was in the. Oh, it is. Okay. Chat. Wait, the game? We take it? I was gonna do it once I press send.
It looks like we're switching out right now. Might be restarting the game. Not totally sure, but it looks like something might be up with the other team. So we're back in the lobby currently, loading back in. But again, I hope everyone's having a good night so far. A nice Wednesday. It's been nice and warm in Huntsville recently, which has been kind of nice, even though it's late February. It is kind of warm, but that's expected for Texas. I don't know if anyone has a favorite hero or favorite class to play. Personally, I like the support class the best, usually across games, but you guys might have different opinions on that, or on different heroes that you like more. Looks like we're still trying to figure out what's going on with the other team. Just wanted to keep you guys updated while we wait to get into the matches. And we just got invited into a new custom hobby. Which is good. It looks like we're on the same map, Busan. So I think we're going to be getting back into it in just a second. And hopefully be able to start the games, which I'm super excited about. I apologize for my potential lack of knowledge on new heroes. I know a lot on the older ones, but not so much on the newer ones. So I will try my best to let you guys know what's going on.
We have another long H1. Okay. Oh, T. No. I'm gonna put a. Gosh. Oh, we're gonna go with one of these. Hey, T, you're not getting a signal because he got the battery on. He doesn't have a battery in the camera. That would do it. Yeah.
You guys probably have all seen, but Overwatch 2 got changed back to just Overwatch now, which I thought was interesting. They came out with a new game, and then after a couple of years decided to go back to Overwatch. But at least personally, I just called it Overwatch the entire time instead of Overwatch 2. So I guess it works out.
It's coming up to.
We're still having some technical difficulties, so hopefully we'll be able to get into the game soon.
Now set. Hit the set button to get rid of all that. Keep going. One more.
That's it?
Yeah. Boom. Alright, you should be good. For how long, I don't know. Do we have any more batteries anywhere?
All right. Hello, welcome back.
Hey, where is...
Welcome back. We're still, again, having some technical difficulties, so it'll be a little while before we get into the match. But we're just hanging out and having fun. I think they're communicating with the other team currently to figure out what's going on, so we can start things going. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Everyone's been staying cool since it's been warm out.
I can't power the camera. It's deep down. the other batteries? I don't know. I don't know what they. These are not the same one. I know they've been swapping chargers, but I don't know how many they actually brought over. All right.
Oh, it looks like we're about to start. I think, based on the gestures I was just given, I think we're about to start soon, which is extra exciting. I don't know if you guys have a favorite Overwatch game mode or anything like that. But yeah, oh look, it looks like we're getting into it now. Perfect, I'm so excited. We've got our team, we've got Dropout Grass, Mathwood, Tector, and Shallow Plays who will be playing. We haven't picked any agents, or sorry, not agents, heroes yet. But here in a second, we will be. I'm very excited about it to get into the match. And then on the other team, we've got Extra Blue Shry, Bren, Yokai, and Zaz. All right, on our team, we've got Lucio, Kiriko, one of the new agents that I can't name, unfortunately, and Symmetra and Ferris? Something like that. We're just hanging out in the lobby, waiting for the game to start. We've got about 5 seconds until we get into it. But we're currently playing with a new tank, which I looked up a little gameplay about, and she looks pretty cool. I heard someone say that she's kind of similar to another tank, but a little cooler, which is interesting. We're currently looking at Lucio right now, trying to just heal up his team and stay on the back line to Kiriko, hopefully trying to stay alive as long as possible. We've got our tank here, trying to take control of the area because of the playing it. Back to Kiriko, just healing up the team, making sure everyone's staying alive again for as long as possible. Oh, it looks like we lost Lucio, unfortunately, but Kiriko is still in the game and healing everyone out. Alright, Lucio is back in and back over to the area we're trying to claim. Kiriko's trying to hit some shots as we heal at the same time.
Come here. I can heal you.
Oh, nice. They were able to eliminate Moira, get her off of the site, and they're capturing it right now. Nice. Good job, guys. I'm trying to keep the enemy team out of the area. Try and kill him for as long as possible. Fury's almost got her ult, which is good. Oh, it looks like we lost her tank, unfortunately. We still got Venture.
Can't let them take the objective.
Nice. Hopefully we did not lose Venture, but we are trying to keep hold of the site. Oh, actually, sorry. It looks like we lost it, but we're still trying to stay there as long as possible to wait for our team to return.
Crossing the barrier. 2 steps back. Taking the objective. Follow suit now.
Alright, we've got the tank. Trying to hold it off for as long as possible. It looks like we slowly are. Alright, we got it back. Now we're at about 30%. We just have to try and hold it for as long as possible so we can hopefully get the point for this round.
Barrier manifested.
This ends now.
They're trying their best to hold on to site, hold on to the area. They're currently at about 70%, which is really good for us, really good for the team. Lucio and Ferris? I'm pretty sure that's her name. I'll have to look it up afterwards. I'm sorry about that. Both have their ult. which Lucio's all could be really great here, depending on what the enemy team does, and if they try and reclaim it, then it could be good if anyone is in a tough spot. Nice. Lucio's trying to just heal up the team. Oh, unfortunately, we did lose one of our players. Oh, we lost Spencer as well. It looks like the enemy team claimed the area, but we're trying to back up to keep ourselves alive as long as possible, so we don't have to wait and then respawn back in. All right, we're regrouping and looks like we're gonna go back in to try and reclaim the area again to hopefully get to 100% to win this point for this round. Nice! We just killed their tank and their back. And their Kiriko. This is looking good. This is looking good for us. Nice, we were able to reclaim the area and we didn't lose anyone in the process, which is amazing. And we were able to get to a point for that round. That's wonderful. Nice. Good job, guys.
Score 0-1.
Now we're going on to the second round. We'll see what happens next. I think they did a really good job with this one. We've got all the same players. We've got Lucio, Kiriko.
If we do this
actually,
right,
we're changing.
They won't even know what happened.
Lucio, Kiriko, our tanks.
Do look
Sinatra,
lively,
and
Vaswani. Two architects on a
another
battlefront are
DS.
bound to make headlines.
I'm forgetting the names of heroes on this pod, which is really convenient. Well, we've got about a second before we're going in.
Capture the objective.
We're gonna run it back and do it again and try and claim the site to get another point. Looks like Frank's going in right now, and Lucio's falling closely behind to try and heal everyone up. Oh, Venture unfortunately did get killed. Lucio's low as well. The Sojourn is trying her best to stay alive. And we've got two people in the area right now trying to take the aim of it, which is good. Oh, unfortunately lost Sojourn. We're alright because we killed the Bastion, which is amazing for us. Oh, we also lost our Kiriko. But we are trying to take claim of the point. The enemy team might take it over before us, but hopefully we can claim it back so that we can secure our second point for this round. Oh, it looks like we lost our Lucio and our tank, unfortunately. But again, we've got a point under our belt. So hopefully, even if we do lose this one, we'll be able to get the next point. Looks like everyone's trying to back up and regroup so they can go back in as a group rather than as individuals to get killed off. Ooh, the tank is low, but we're healing them up. Nice. Good heal from Kiriko and Lucio here, which is wonderful. Nice, they got three. They just get three of their teams currently, which is great. Great. Trying to take control of the site of the area. Hopefully, we can get it back since they did lose a couple players. That's okay, because our tank's trying to take hold of it. Oh no! Alright, it sounds like they're gonna reset again, regroup, so they can go back in as a group, rather than going in separately, because I think that wouldn't necessarily be the best move here for us to go in individually to potentially get picked off by the other team. So it looks like they're moving in as a group to hopefully try and take them before they hit 100%. Could be a nice chain. We lost our Sojourn, but we're on the point, which is great. We're trying to keep shields up, keep everyone alive as long as possible. We're into overtime, so hopefully if we can get the other team off the site, then we can claim it and try and get to 100%.
My panopticon is charging.
Okay, so it looks like they lost their tank, which is good for us. And we claimed the site, which is great. So now they have to, our team has to try their hardest to hold this point for as long as possible so the enemy team doesn't reclaim it. We need to secure a second point, which is great. It looks like Tank just popped their ult. Great ult there. Great ult. And they just got healed back up too, which is good because they were a little low. Nice. Oh, and team killed. Nice. Good job, guys. It's like Genji's got their ult, and so does Kiriko, and as well as Lucio. So those could be really good since the entire team will be coming back in here in just a little while to try and take claim of the point. So I think having an ult like Lucio as well as since it'll be energy. Nice. They got 3 of their team. Oh, look, 4. They might get the 5th potentially. Get another team kill. Nice. They're at about 70% right now. So hopefully the team comes back in again and tries to claim again. If them dots are long enough, they will secure a second point. Oh, it looks like the enemy team had their ult, but I think we missed it. I think we did lose our Lucio in the process. Looks like Genji unfortunately did get killed again. And as well as our tank. But we're back into overtime. The enemy team did claim the point again. So let's see what our team does to try and secure it, to get to 100% and secure that second point. Oh, we unfortunately lost our Kiriko. And they switched to Diva. Nice! And they were able to secure their second place. Nice! That was a good game. That was a really good game. Nice. Now we can see the play of the game. See who performed the best in that game. Nice! We had Sojourn. Shallow plays.
This ends now.
Pop their ult here. Nice. Oh, we got Baby Diva out of her mech. Nice. I think that was a really good play of the game. That was a good ground. And that was really good. Well, it looks like we'll be going into the second game here in just a couple of minutes, which is super exciting. We'll see how the second game goes. And if we're able to secure the points again, or if it might be more of a back and forth thing with the other team. The team captain is giving them a bit of a pep talk right now. Just some advice for going to the next game, as well as what just happened in the game we just went through, which is great. They're very supportive of one another, which is something that is absolutely necessary with a good team, and to have a good team. Just giving them some advice, letting them know what they did good, maybe some things that they can improve on in the future, whether it be in the next game or in future competitive matches in the future. The team is having a little bit of a debrief right now before we get into the next match, which I think is really good, honestly. So things don't, I guess, like pressure doesn't get too high and you can kind of cool off for a little while before you get into the next match and talk about maybe things that you liked in the game or things that you could have potentially performed better on throughout the match, regardless of if you win or not. I think that's super important to talk about as a team. Well, as we get into, or as we get prepared for the next game, I hope everyone enjoyed that last round. I thought it was really good, being able to watch it and commentate. Hopefully my comments are okay. I can't remember all of the heroes' names, so that's my bad. But hopefully the gameplay looked good for you guys. And I don't know, yeah, hopefully it was good for you guys. If you guys are personally Overwatch players yourself, this could be interesting for you, watching it from a competitive standpoint, or maybe if you just are here supporting friends. Either way, I'm very glad you guys are here and hopefully having fun in chat. I'm not reading chat right now, so I'm not sure what you guys are saying. But hopefully you guys are having fun watching. But we're loading in soon. I assume we'll be changing maps as well and potentially game modes, so we won't be doing control again. Maybe we'll be doing something else. We'll see here in a couple of minutes once I guess both teams have communicated with one another and we get into it, and then we get to see which heroes each team's played or chosen to play, and how they use them in the game.
You can play Vanetta. If you're playing Vanetta on defend, hold the corner.
Sounds like they're trying to pick heroes currently right now. Because there's a lot that goes into picking heroes and who works best with the team or who works best to combat the other heroes' picks. You know, who works best to go against their tank or their DPS, or who can go and try and take out their survivors, or not survivors, their support team. Sorry about that. But it looks like we're picking King's Row, which will be very exciting. Very excited about that. I personally love the map. And it looks very pretty in Christmas time with all the snow and the decorations. I love it. But I've played on this map quite a bit, so this will be very exciting. The team's still discussing right now. So it looks like we'll be getting into it in just a couple of minutes. And then we can see what the enemy team picked and what our team picks for heroes. And their tactics on how to hopefully secure the point and win a second game. But again, I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm Addie, your commentator.
Okay. Okay. Do I also have a yellow light on wall? Yellow light
personally, I thought it was really good how last round the team communicated. I can kind of hear them over there. I can hear bits and pieces of it. But how especially when like a couple teammates or even the majority of the team got wiped out, they decided to hold and stay back and regroup rather than trying to get a couple picks and then end up dying. I thought that was really good. But it looks like we are entering into the game on Kings Row, which is super exciting. So we get to see who picks what and how we play this. All right, they're picking their heroes. We're currently in the lobby, just waiting for the game to start. They've got about 23 seconds. And everyone's just picking their characters. I'm gonna get into it.
Okay, guys, remember the roll around? Don't do this next round.
So they've got to claim the spot, and then they've got to push the car to the other side of the map. That's their goal. So this is a hybrid game. So they have to claim the point first before the time ends, and then push the car to the other side of the map while fighting the other team. So we'll see how they do with this. All right, it looks like we've got Lucio Kiriko, Zenadin, our tank, Bara, and Echo. Why can't I remember the tank's name?
The eye will not fail.
Zarya.
The hand
Zarya
will not
is our tank.
flinch.
And we got Farah as one of our TVS. Sorry, I can't remember names, so that's my bad. Oh, it looks like he changed to Soldier and a different DPS. That's one of the new heroes, which I'm very excited to see in action, since I haven't been able to watch or play much Overwatch since the new heroes have come out.
Under my protection.
So it looks like we're going around, trying to be a little discreet as we take claim of the point, rather than just going in straight through the main area. Oh, unfortunately, we lost the DPS. We're trying to take claim of the point right now. And the other team lost their May. And it looks like more is on the low side as well. Coming in now. So we're just trying to fight the other team and trying to take claim of this point so then we can start pushing the car. That's all we need. We gotta get this game started. Oh, it looks like they lost their tank. Oh, and one of their healers, which is really good for us. So we are currently to get the car, which is great. So we can start pushing the payload. Exactly. The enemy team is most likely trying to lose the rate right now. What they're going to do is to try and stop our team from pushing the payload. Sounds like they're backing up, just trying to stay on the payload, push it as far as possible. But, but they're back and they're going to be coming back in. And kills early on with this, in my opinion, I feel like aren't because they stack a little closer. Oh, their Reaper unfortunately did kill our hero, and one of our DPS did die. But we still have Soldier and our tank near the payload.
Come here. I can heal you.
While the team regroups to try and come back in as a group rather than doing it individually.
I have to make a move.
Nice. Alright, we've got 3 of their teammates right now. So the other teammates right now might be trying to push back to regroup. So it's like 4 of our players currently have their ult, which is really good for us. We've got Lucio, Kiriko, one of our DPSs, and Soldiers or both of, I guess both of our DPSs, have their ults. And our tank's ult is about at 60%, so they'll be getting it in a little while. And as for the enemy team, Moira has their nice, so they got their ult.
Onward with the payload.
Get eliminated, but we were able to push Tank and a DPS in good. Oh, it looks like we got the entire team, and we're able to get a team kill, which is huge for us, so we can continue pushing the payload. They've got to watch out because now the enemy team can come back as a group to try and stop them rather than doing it individually. But we still have 3 of our ults. And it looks like our soldiers pushed Sarah. We just popped our daughter out. We still got a DPS ult and our Lucio ult. Great. Oh, it looks like we got another team kill, which is huge for us, and we're still pushing the payload. They might even be able to push it before the enemy team respawns and comes back.
Arriva la punizione!
Oh, nice! I did get and they were able to get a kill. Nice.
I've got the payload moving.
Nice. They were able to secure round 1. They did it with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left, which is great.
Switching sides.
So they got 3 points. So now our team has to try and stop the enemy team from pushing the payload to the end within the time frame, which we'll see how they do. I'm very excited. They're picking their agents, not their agents. I keep calling them agents. I play too much Valorant, or I used to play a lot of Valorant. They're picking their heroes right now, and we'll be getting into round 2 to see how the enemy team does with trying to push the payload.
Ready for battle.
I've got Baptiste and Anna and our tank and Venture and Farrell? Fariha? I think it's something like that. It's something along those lines. I might be completely wrong actually, but that's what comes to mind when I see that character. I'll have to look it up afterwards, and I'm probably gonna
in and out in
be completely off, and none of you guys will know who I'm talking about.
Hello.
But we've got our team trying to, I guess, hold angles and spots in the hotel right by where the payload is, to hopefully try and stop the enemy team from capturing the area for as long as possible. Even if they don't stop them entirely, let's try and stop them 4 out of 1 is kind of the goal here. They were able to eliminate between Bastion and one of their DPS.
Oh, better.
Oh, and they were able to eliminate another person, which is great. They just have to try and fend them off for as long as possible, for 3 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact.
Crystallize the fetch.
Oh, we unfortunately lost our Bastion. But we're still trying to hold the angle and keep the enemy team as far away from the finish. Looks like enemy team lost their Nova, but we unfortunately lost our team. Oh, I think that's done, and
You're a lifesaver.
nice. Hold them off for as long as possible. The enemy team did win so they don't have to worry about it until they come back. So it looks like we lost our Venture. It could be straight here. If we get into a press. So nice, Anna's on a 5-player kill streak, which is huge. I love Anna and her versatility. She can I feel like she can do damage from both close up and far away. And heal from far away, which is a huge Mercy a lot. That was something that I had to be fairly close to. Trying to hold on to it. Until of the area. Alright, they claimed it. So now they have to, now our team has to try and stop them from making the payload. But since our team was able to push it all the way to the end, now we can stop the end.
Let's get them off the payload.
In about 3.5 minutes. Looks like our team is back and trying to regroup. Stay alive again as long as possible. Looks like we've got about 3 ults. We've got Baptiste's ult, Venture's ult, and our tank's ult.
You're a lifesaver.
It can be great. And the enemy team also has 3 ults as well, so we will see how each team uses their ult to their advantage. Unfortunately, we did lose but it looks like the enemy team has also lost a couple people, so it wasn't for nothing. It's like we're backing up again, which I think is a good choice here. Probably both teams are backing up and trying to recuperate. They're trying their best to stay alive again as long as possible. But they almost did a full team wipe, which is huge for us. They haven't gotten to the checkpoint yet, so if no one is on the payload from the enemy team, then it will slowly go backwards. So the longer the enemy team takes to get back to the payload, the farther away from the checkpoint the payload will be. Which would be huge for us. Future SHSU. The barriers weaken. It looks like which is interesting. Oh, it looks like the enemy team did as well. We got
Reinforcements await.
The enemy team was able to push it to the checkpoint, so now they've got about 2.5 minutes to try and stop the enemy team from pushing the payload to the end. So we will see how they do so far.
Someone has to keep you alive.
That piece is trying to take the back line, heal everyone from far away, so he hopefully doesn't get eliminated. Try and keep everyone alive, as well as himself. That's a huge thing. You gotta keep healers alive. A DPS is that high, the unexpected winner. If we get, I think we're good. Just try and hold them back for as long as possible with none of the enemy team on the payload. Currently, it is slowly moving backwards, so if they can hold it for another about 1 minute and 15, they can hopefully secure this point.
Let them up.
We got Ana in the background as well. Trying to heal up the team because we did get any damage, but not trying to compensate for that. And we got that piece, giving us significant, which is great. Which is great for us to, keep the tank alive for as long as possible, because they're probably going to be doing a lot of damage and holding the enemy team back a lot. We were able to eliminate the other team easy, which is great for us. Unfortunately, we didn't just lose it, we just lost a hero. And though slowly, we're surely pushing the payload. So we've got about 10 seconds to try and stop the payload. We're about 2 seconds until they secure the point. Alright, we're going into overtime. Oh, the enemy team was able to push the payload all the way to the end. So now we will be going into round 3, since each team both has 3 points.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
Just make sure we're still doing that stuff right.
And now as we go into round 3, this will be kind of the final say as to who wins this round specifically, since we're at a tie currently. Each team has 3 points. So as we pick our new heroes, we'll see how this third round goes for this game.
Ready for battle.
Someone get the bill for me again. Come on, someone give me a birthday week dinner. Come on, man, it's my birthday.
All right, it looks like we've got Lucio, Kiriko, Maga. One of the new heroes and Soldier 76.
I was gonna say listening to your tunes. Seriously? That'll be lying.
So we'll see how this goes. Looks like we'll be trying to claim the area and push the payload again. We've got about 5 seconds until our team tries to go in. So we'll see how this goes.
Defend objective A.
Looks like Soldier and Maga. It looks like actually the entire team is trying to go around, be a little sneaky, to try and get as close to the area as possible without taking as little damage as possible, which I think that's a really good move on their part. Instead of just going through the middle, they're trying to be a little sneaky with it, so they can get close to the enemy team rather than having disadvantage with having to go through the middle.
Come to me for heal.
I'll try.
Looks like they're trying to get down onto the enemy team right now. Try and take claim of the area as quickly as possible. So they've got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We did lose our health. We're trying to hold the point, or we're trying to get onto the point as quick as possible. And it looks like we were able to eliminate 4 of the enemy team, which is huge for us. Oh, nice! All right, they were able to claim the point, and SHSU was able to win another game, which is huge. Nice. Since they were able to eliminate the majority of the enemy team, they were able to secure it pretty quickly. Now we can watch the play of the game. We got Zarya here. Ooh, getting like 3 kills. Wow, that was nice. That was nice. That was good. That was good.
You're winning in map control, but you're losing in ults. Okay? We're holding. You held ult till third point, and I'm mad at you for that. You're not playing back until you fix that. Ever.
Looks like they're trying to give the team some more advice before we go into another game. Oh, they've got a whiteboard that they're using for what's it called? Diagrams? I guess to try and show the team what they can improve on.
And none of this whole fight had to happen. Same with like
explaining how some fights could potentially have been avoided depending on what the team did, which I think is really important. Why did I turn British? It looks like we switched the map. We're on Cerveza. I butchered that horribly. I don't know how to say that. Cerveza. That sounds correct. It's probably not. But I can't remember how that's pronounced. But it looks like we picked the next map, which is a flashpoint. We get into it in a couple of minutes. As our team and the other team load in, and then we'll pick New Year's again and do it all over again. But SHSU is doing a great job right now, as they won the last two games. So let's see how they do on Flashpoint on this map, and with the advice of the team captain and advice from fellow teammates, we will see how this goes. Yeah, there's one right there. How's it going?
We're winning. I just got plays, that's all.
I did. You did really good. Good job. Good luck. Just hanging around for a couple of minutes as we wait to get into the next game. But I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I think it's going pretty well. Slowly but surely getting more comfortable talking. Not that I have more to say, but just getting more comfortable being here. But I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm just hanging out. I'm having fun talking to myself. You know. Oh.
Say no more.
Nice. Giving each teammate some more advice. All right, sorry guys. I don't know how quiet I was that entire time, but I just got told to be louder. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. I actually have no idea how much of the last hour you could hear of me, but I'll try and be louder. My bad. I apologize for that. Do I need it closer to my mouth? But it's about as close to my mouth that it can get before it's inside of my mouth. So I will try to be louder for you guys so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying, and it's not just a mumble in the background under all of the game and everything else. That's my bad. I wasn't sure how loud I was. I got no idea. So I'll just yell for this next game, so you guys can hear me a little bit. But it looks like we're entering into our third game on Cerveza. I think I'm saying that right. It sounds correct. I have to be honest, it sounds correct. Is it right? No clue. I'll check after this stream. And then be very embarrassed when it's completely wrong. Oh, moving around the map, so fancy. I don't know if you guys can see this. I assume you can, but it looks really cool. We're kind of in spectator mode right now, just hanging around while the teams pick their heroes for the next game. We've got about 5 seconds until we get into it.
Ready for battle.
All right, it looks like we got Lucio, Juno, Zarya, one of the new heroes, and Sojourn. I really have to figure out her name. I probably should have looked it up. Oh, never mind. We switched to Symmetra. So that's good, because I didn't know the other hero's name. So we've got Lucio, Juno, Zarya, Symmetra, and Sojourn. Sojourn 76? That's not the right hero. That's actually 2 heroes combined. And then on the other team, we've got Sigma, Sojourn, Kiriko, Ana, and DPS. One of the new DPS. I think that's... No clue where their name is. No clue. I looked them up for Warframe and I completely forgot. Okay. Maybe next Overwatch stream that I need to cast again. I'll have some more Overwatch games under my belt. But we're getting into it and trying to capture this flashpoint. Oh, nice. We were able to catch this flashpoint and we're at about 10% right now. The teams will just go back and forth between different flashpoints and try and capture them as quickly as possible. We're about 25%, and we were able to eliminate about 3 of their team, which is good for us. So hopefully we'll be able to secure this point specifically. And Zarya is just shooting off into the abyss currently, hopefully trying to hit the enemy team to damage them a little before they come back to the point. They're about just a little over 50% here. And we got Lucio on the ball. They're at about 80%, which is good. Hopefully we'll be able to secure this point and move on to the next one. Nice, they were able to eliminate 3 of their team, which is good, but that means they might have an advantage on the next point. So we'll have to see. The next point unlocks in about 35 seconds, so we'll have to... They gotta go to it and try and capture it from the other team. Alright, we're on the next flashpoint. It hasn't unlocked yet, but we are fighting the enemy team currently. Oh. It looks like they're going in. Oh, nice! Sojourn was able to get 3 kills with their ult. That's major. That's great for us, especially since Flashpoint just unlocked too. So they'll be able to capture this one at least in the beginning to get some progress onto it. Sorry about that. They're trying to figure out the mic situation. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. I think I might be super quiet. I guess I can like move it or something. Yeah, we're about we got about 35% on this point. And we're able to kill their May. All of our team has been able to stay alive for quite a while. We've got about 3 ults. Oh, it looks like the DPS just popped one of our ults, which is huge. We've still got our Lucio and Juno ult that we are keeping in our back pocket for right now. And we've got an Ana ult on the other team. Oh, it looks like Juno just popped her ult. Nice. Oh, we were able to eliminate their Zarya and their Moira, which is good for us. It looks like we'll be able to capture a second point. Oh, I think May just got kicked in the face. That's really unfortunate. But nice, they were able to capture a second flashpoint and are now heading over to the third one. But they will be running into the enemy team here since they pretty much all got killed. So I think they might have gotten the advantage on getting to the flashpoint. And we're running into them now, just trying to get over the flashpoint. Oh, they got walled off, and unfortunately our Zarya just got killed by the May wall. But we were able to eliminate their Ana and one of their DPS. Oh, yes, one of their DPS, sorry. And their May as well. That's huge. We did unfortunately lose one of our TBS in the process, but we do have a Sojourn ult that we could use here. It looks like the enemy team is trying to capture the point. It looks like we've got our team on it as well, which is great for us, which is great. All right, we're trying to capture the point. It looks like we might be successful with that. Nice. We were successful in being able to capture the point. Let's see if we're able to hold it for the entire time. Trying to push the enemy team as far away from the area as possible. It looks like they got walled off by May, but Sojourn was able to go in and get a kill with their ult, which is huge. And they were able to get 5 of their team. They got a team kill. That was nice. That was good. That was good. They grouped up and counted down and just went in and popped some ults, and we were able to get a team kill on the enemy team, which is great because that secures, or hopefully will secure them the 3rd point for the round. But let's see what the enemy team does here to try and claim the point if they're able to. Looks like the enemy team has about 3 ults that they could potentially use here. And we've got about 2. We've got Juno's ult and one of our DPSs. Oh, Juno just popped their ult, speaking of. And it looks like the enemy team popped all 3 of their ults right after I talked about it. See, now we're going into overtime here. Nice for get Ramatra off of that point. Nice! They were able to secure the 3rd flashpoint and secure a win for the 3rd game. That was really good. Now let's see who got play of the game here. Oh, Matthew again. Nice. Let's see how it is. Oh, never mind. They clicked off of it. I don't know if we were able to see it. Maybe you guys were able to see it on your end. But either way, I assume he did a great job. He's very hyped about it. Oh, never mind. The entire team left. Oh, that's really unfortunate. They weren't able to watch the play of the game. But at least Matthew knows that he got 2 play of the games in a row, potentially 3. I can't remember who got the first play of the game, first game.
Found it. We got a man to the right of me recording it. Oh, that's insane.
I think Matthew might be pulling it up to watch it, which is fair. I love getting play of the game, but as a support main, I don't get it very often because I just like to heal people and not do too much damage.
Yeah, of course, man.
Good job.
Congratulations! Oh my goodness!
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
So you got 2 play of the games in a row?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the second one.
That's all right.
But I saw the first one. It was good.
Thank
you. You were doing a good job there. Absolutely, absolutely.
So lay it on me. What questions you got?
How do you think your team did, even though you did win the games? Do you think there was anything that you guys could potentially improve on, or that you could potentially improve on as a player?
That's a tough one. I just want to say I'm very proud of my team with the comms. We've been struggling a little bit with the communication, but this game really popped off. I love what I heard. I'm so proud of my team because of it. It was just insane. And the fact that we were able to adapt to the Domina play so quickly makes me so proud of them.
Oh, I know. I heard some communication all the way over here, and I even talked about it during the stream. I was very impressed by the communication because I think that's such an important and vital part of competitive gaming is the communication you have with your team. And the debriefs between each game I thought were super helpful to talk about, the things that you guys did good in the game and the things that you guys might be able to improve on, even if it's not in these games specifically, but in games in the future that you can improve on. I thought that was super, super important.
Lots to improve on. I think the 2 biggest things that we need to work on as a team is just ultimate use. We had a few times where we should have used ult and we held on to it.
Yeah.
Joking term went until Overwatch 3, of course. We were also, the objective was kind of an issue for us. We kind of used it as a resource, but we kind of used it as a resource too much, I feel like. Because obviously you saw him, we kind of like gave it to him that one time we lost that fight. So the objective is going to be kind of a thing we're going to work on. But besides that, we did just really great. I'm just so proud of the team. And just, your Bearcats are 3-0. I know.
Right, yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. You guys did an amazing job.
You got any more questions for me? Or are we good?
I think I'm good unless you want to say anything else.
One more thing. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Go Bearcats.
Yes, congratulations to SHSU on winning that Overwatch game. I think they did an amazing job with it. But that will be the end of our stream. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys tune in to the next streams in the future for competitive games. But I hope you guys have a good night.